everybody, and welcome to this walkthrough of my August setup for my bullet journal. You can see I'm using a Lloydstrom 1917, and I've just done a little vinyl decoration on it to put my initials on it. And opening up to August, I have chosen a citrusy theme, lemon lime theme. These are stamps from the Lemon Zest stamp that Stampin' Up offers. I've just for August feeling the bright yellow and the green and the lightness and freshness of it. So that's what I chose for my theme this month. I like to start my monthly view. I like a calendar overview, and I really like it to look like a calendar. So I can look at a glance and see what my days are, see what I have on those days. So I will draw out the calendar every month. Then I also use the notes page, a little notes box on the side to help me put in things that I know I need to make sure of, like when grades are due, when I've got deadlines, birthdays, things like that, or notes about work or projects that I'm working on throughout the month. Then I come over, and my second two monthly pages are my one line a day page and my habit tracker page. And you can see I carried the citrus themes through again. I like the one line a day because it really helps me to sort of encapsulate the day in one line. So I do get the benefit of a journal, but without the pressure of doing a whole lot of journaling. And then, of course, the habit tracker helps me to try to keep track and encourage me to avoid bad habits and to practice good habits. That's a work in progress. And then, of course, I have my mood tracker. I saw Boho Berry do one similar to this, or one just like this, using this wonderful little tool, the Moxidori Flat Compass Protractor. This is a great tool, and you can get this on the Moxidori Etsy shop, but you put a paper clip in the little center dot here, and you put a pencil or a pen in these dots down here to make different size circles, and then you can use the you can see these. Use these to make your lines. And of course, this gives me a tracker for a month. Now, you will note that today is August 2nd, so August 1st was yesterday, and for whatever reason, maybe I hadn't had enough coffee yet this morning, I went and recorded my moods for yesterday on the 31st. So we're going to have to hope that on the 31st, I'm feeling grateful in the morning and tired in the afternoon, because those were my moods yesterday. Tired in the afternoon is always a pretty good bet, especially once school starts. So I'll need to redo for today. And then, of course, I come over to my daily. I'm just carrying this theme through. I've gone ahead and stamped off a few pages. And in a couple of weeks, I added in a tangerine just to shake it up a little bit. But I really, really like this. It's very simple. I find with the stamps, I use the Stampin' Up stamps and the ink, and I stamp off, which means that once I do I ink up my stamp, I stamp it once on a blank sheet of paper and then stamp it in, and then that way I don't get any bleed through on my other side of my paper. So while it's the same thing, it really doesn't matter. But eventually, I'm going to get to the end of August. I'm going to use another theme when I get into September, and I don't want any bleed through from one to the other. So I do just a daily timeline, and this is I use mine to look at how I've used my time during the day. I have at the end of my bullet journal, I have a legend here. You can also see where I've been testing watercolors, testing stamps. So I just use these back pages, and I just anything I want to find out if it's going to bleed, what the colors are going to look like, I'll test them back here. So anyway, I use my legend, and so this will tell me sleep. This is my teaching work, our school work, personal time, things of that nature. So you can see I'm not finished with Wednesday, so I don't have all of Wednesday filled in yet. So anyway, I just thought you might like to see a walkthrough of my bullet journal for the month of August. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.